Well, I went to Gordon and Tony's outdoor railway Garden Railway in Cardiff on Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, and looking at their steam trains, and I got re-inspired. So I'm making yet another steam loco. This one's going to be steam turbine tram, a bit like the ELLIE tram, shape tram, but this is going to be. In fact, the chassis is very ELLIE-like, and this is more or less the same dimensions. I have made a coal-fired ELLIE, which turned out really well. And this, actually, I've done this in record time. I made this in 2 days. This frame and the wheels and everything else. So I've just got the clips to make bushes to hold the connecting rods on. But it goes round. It's very smooth. I've got to paint it, obviously, but so it goes pretty good. Now this boiler is a bit over the top because I made this boiler some years ago for no particular. It's an exercise really in TIG welding copper, but it's all 3mm, so it's quite thick. But actually the welding on it is pretty good. And I've got a water fill at the bottom and 4 connections at the top. 2 safety valves, possibly a whistle, and pressure gauge. Because this turbine needs 50 pounds minimum, but it really needs 70-80 pounds to make it go properly. But of course this boiler is much too heavy for the. It will fit. I've got to grind these edges off. It will fit on there like that. I've got to take the curvy bits off there, and it's got to have a box underneath it, an air box, ash pan. And on my boilers, on my coal boilers, I've used fans on all of them, and I really like it, and I can control the speed with the rheostat. So this fan will sit on the box somewhere over here, out the way, and blow air into the ash pan box, and then it will just blow up through the boiler. Now, this boiler's got no fire hole. I mean, it's a very simple boiler. It's going to take some heating up. It's got no fire hole, so I've just got to chuck the fuel in the top, which I have done before, and it works out very well because it's so simple. But I like to smooth the outside. I can insulate it properly. And the turbine, which is about this square, will sit here. The gearbox behind it, and the battery for the fan. Fan's going to sit there, and the battery, there'll be just a small PP3 battery there with a rheostat. And I'll make some bodywork for it when it's going, when I know it goes. But I've made several turbines, and with a 36-to-1 gearbox, I know that they go. It's just a question of whether this crude boiler will make enough steam. I suppose with the big fire and the fan turned up, it's likely to go. But anyway, it's come on really quick.